What up? We are today in the Hearthstone Studios section of the TrashcanTV Studios. Once again for, what's it, the 4th episode already?
Yes.
Yeah, 4th episode of the Hearthstone week. Hope you like the first one so far where I was a complete noob. Now, this one is actually recorded a while after the other 3 were. So, at this point, I've actually made some progress in the game. Still awful. Still got JJ. JJ, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Ready to get me a little bit better?
Sure.
Okay, first thing I want to do is open a pack, right? Because huge fan. So JJ, he spent 100 of his gold coins on a pack, right? And I'm on ahead and trying to open this, right? Where's a mouse right there? That was weird. All right.
Yeah, because of the other screen.
All right.
Because of OBS.
With the pro recording software, we can't handle the recording software, right? Can we pull legends from this?
You can.
Let's get a legend. That's an epic one. Epic one. All right. Biteweed. Alright, that seems alright.
That's like a mini Advent Van Cleave.
Yeah, for 2 drop, not bad. Tar Lord, Tar Bastards are always awful. Well, they're not awful, they're good, but I hate facing them. Alright, choose a friend of mine, something to copy of it. It's a mage card, though. For fuck's sake, okay.
Alex doesn't like Murlocs.
Hate him. Worst creatures. Awful. Horrible. This one I've been facing a lot.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Alright, let's see. So here's what we're gonna do this video, right? Because I've been playing Hunter and what? A little bit. So we're gonna craft a Hunter deck.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. So I'm going to collections. Alright. Haven't crafted me. We're going to new deck. Is that what we're doing, right?
Yes.
Going Hunter. And we're going choose. Alright, so we're gonna go, what's this? Classic Hunter, right? Classic Hunter? Custom deck?
I mean, if you want to build it from scrap, you would just want to pick custom deck.
Custom deck.
And then choose.
Choose. Schwaz. Alright. So here's what okay, let me really quick. Let me look at what you got over here, right? I'm building this deck, and then maybe JJ can give me some feedback on how good this deck actually is and how awful it is or whatever.
Well, usually the way I do it is I just build a deck the way I think it's okay, and then I play it a few times, and if I see something is not working quite right, I'm adjusting it over time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. I'm gonna just try to build the perfect one from absolute scratch. Okay, I haven't seen this one before. Bowman.
I mean, it is an epic, so it's not that common.
Yeah.
I was playing a lot of Frozen Throne packs, so
died this game. It's not a beast though. Okay. Let's go for the Hunter cards first. Okay. I want some Alley. I want me some Alley Cats. I'm gonna drop both of them in there, okay? Let's go. One Jewel McCoy, only got one. Going Hunter's Mark, at least one. Maybe I'm coming back to that one. Timberwolves, both of them. Don't think I'm going tracking. I'm going correcting razor. Well, that's only one of them. Got one of them on it.
I think so. Maybe there's a gold one on the second page, but I don't think so.
All right. No, it's not. Going explosive trap. Did we get both of them? Got both explosive traps?
I don't know.
Let's just go one for now because maybe it doesn't happen that much. I'm going one hyena. Going a kindly grandmother. Let's see what we got. Animal companions, both of them.
Yeah, really good.
Going both bear sharks too. Pretty good against mage. Those tough. Both deadly shots. Need it. This one I don't like. Oh, this is epic. It's like dude, not a huge fan. All right. I'm gonna go Eaglehorn Bull. Why do you have 2 of them? I mean, we do have a secret, but I'm just keeping one for now. Going both kill commands because that leads to combinations. 2 Hound Masters. I'm thinking about the Hounds, but we got 21 already, right? Because we need some other cards too. We need the High. You only got one High Mate?
Yes, so
only
far.
got one High Mate.
It's actually surprising because you opened a bunch of classic packs because of like Temple World stuff.
I'm thinking about this one, the Abominable Bowman. But let's look at the neutral ones first. What do we absolutely need? Is there anything we absolutely need? We don't need Murlocs. Murlocs are awful, horrible creatures.
Like if you want to pull anything from the neutrals, you probably want to pull beasts.
I'm thinking Swamp Ooze because just the weapon destroy.
Or specific counters like the Swamp Ooze, yeah.
Direwolf Alpha I've been seeing a lot. It's like a Timberwolf on steroids a little bit, but it's only adjacent minions. I'm not going Raptor. I'm probably not going River Crocodilus.
Knife Jugglers actually might work.
Knife Juggler?
I'm not saying you should necessarily take him, but whenever you summon a minion that includes, for example, for Eldercat, it would throw both 2 knives.
Alright.
So if you can play like turn 3, you can play like double alley cats and something else, and it'll throw 5 knives.
I can see that. I can see that. Alright, what do we got over here? This one I've been facing a lot of Hearthstone run. I've been running a little bit. I recently got rid of it. Didn't like it that much. Not the Youthful Brewmaster. The Acolyte of Pain, because we don't draw cards with Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Hunter decks don't draw cards. But I don't know if it would stop our momentum too much if we dropped an Acolyte.
Acolyte of Pain usually draws 1 card. That's how it usually works, because someone runs something into it that one-hit kills it.
Usually, yeah. But also, like, sometimes you can
sometimes
use it to
run
deal
into
damage.
something and you can get 2 or something.
Are we using that?
We can use it.
We
do still have some space in the deck.
Let's just put one. Just put one in case we absolutely need to draw cards. See what else we got.
You could also put a Cold Blood Oracle in there.
What else? Yeah.
Because you get 2 cards.
But it's a Murloc. Can't have that. We're not playing Murlocs. I'm not doing it.
When you look through my deck list, I think there's like 3 Murloc decks in there. There's like a Warlock, a Paladin, and a Shaman.
It's awful.
And I don't even have the Shaman quest, which is play like 7 Murlocs. You get a Mega Fin, which is like a 10 mana 10/10 or something.
Do we need Do we need a silence?
I mean, it can never hurt if someone has like crazy buffs, like you know, like Priest with like Inner Fire and stuff.
Put an Iron. Well, if they hit Inner Fire, they usually kill you that same turn. Usually.
I'm just saying, like crazy buffs or just other stuff.
Let's look first. Let's look what we got.
Silences generally aren't bad, and the Iron Begaul is a beast.
Yeah. It is a beast. It's an absolute beast. The Hatchling? Probably not.
I mean, you didn't want to run the Runt, which I think has the same stat balance.
It's similar, yeah. It does have another condition though.
Yeah, but it is 1 cheaper.
Yeah. Alright. This one has given me troubles before. They'll just get the Lich King, you know? And it's like it's got the taunt and it's got the summoning a Death Knight. It's just a 1/1, but it's still valuable.
And also what sucks is if they then have like Resurrect or something, it's like,
and it's
just pulled the actual Lich King because the fake Lich King died a turn earlier. It's like,
same thing.
Thanks for having an 8/8 taunt that gives you like crazy good cards on turn 3.
Discover a minion that died this game.
Or well, turn 5, but you know. Yeah. Turn 4 of you.
I've seen Spellbreaker used a lot. That's apparently a really good one.
Yes, also another silencer.
Another silence one, yeah. I'm looking for like legendaries and all that stuff. Like,
well, most legendaries are a bit more expensive.
I know.
Start appearing around 6 and 7.
That's some Murloc too.
Finya then.
I mean, there's patches. Prince of Malgazar? Do we need that?
I would not suggest it because you want to play a lot of beasts.
Yeah, 4 legends just for free.
5 actually.
5 legends.
But I mean, you could put it in there.
Let's put it in.
You could get some good legends. You could also get some that maybe hinder you a bit. Makes your deck a lot slower because most of the cards you get are expensive as shit.
Yeah, I know.
Stranglethorn Tiger is also not that bad.
The stealth one? I did get it at some points from the Jeweled Macaw. Let me look through a little bit more. Alright. The charge and dimension. Alright. I might go back to Hunter actually and look at some more beasts or something like that. This one would be good if you knew you're facing Mage or Priest. After you already played your own secret. Destroy an enemy minion with Taunt. That could be good against Druid.
That could also like one-shots the Lich King and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen some crazy shit with, like, someone gets like an Ancient of War, whatever it's called, the, like...
Yeah.
The, Druid one. Or, like, the Lich King, and the opponent's just like, oh, Black Knight.
Sure.
Be dead.
Draw a Beast, Dragon, and Murloc. We don't have a dragon, do we? Is it Kraken Razor Maw? No, it's a Beast.
No, it's all beasts.
It's all beasts. I mean, do we need some heavy hitting? We need the Core Hound?
I mean, we can put the Core Hound or the Grotesque Dragonhawk or something in there.
Let's put a Core Hound because it's just one of those cards to finish the game.
And it's also a beast, so it's nice.
Yeah.
Ultrasaur is also really good.
Where are we at? This one, is it good?
If you can get like the Houndmaster on it, or for example, that's a 9/16 taunt.
Houndmaster would be tough, but that's tough to do.
But that's also 2-turn combo, yeah. I mean, Ultrasaur is nice for finishing off the game if it lasts that long, but your strategy is for it not to last that long.
Exactly. Let me go back to Hunter though. Maybe some more, little bit cheaper stuff.
Fiery Bats are nice. Those trade really well.
Is that good?
Because they have 2 damage
Good
for
one.
for a 1-drop, and they deal 1 damage to a random enemy, which can take out a second minion, or like, for example, the Northshire Cleric. If they trade into it,
You don't have Rat
they
Pack,
think-
do you?
What?
Rat Pack?
No.
Alright. Alright. Kindly grandmother? Put a grandmother. I'm just putting I'm putting barely any dupes. Because I want to try every card. Did I put a bow? Yes, I put a bow. I'm gonna put hounds. I'm gonna put hounds, and that's how we go.
Yes.
That's how we go.
Sure.
Alright, done.
And then if we see that there's any problems
Custom
with the deck, we can just
We can
fix
change it.
them.
We got 3 more episodes. Well, this one and 2 more episodes, and we can still do more Hearthstone after the Hearthstone week. Just
Exactly.
just not every day because there's a schedule to stick to. All right, where's the mouse?
You're
Fuck's
on the
sake.
wrong screen again.
I know. All right, we go back.
Yes.
Go play. We go casual. Or we go out into the Wild Wild West playing ranked.
We can play ranked if you want to, but but I'm rank 15 already, so you know.
Yeah, we can't really drop down from there too.
We can't drop down. I'm just saying it will be pretty
yeah,
hard.
It's gonna be tough with the new deck.
With a new deck, yeah.
Let's go casual first. I did recently.
You can also go wild ranked if you want to, because I'm
That's
like
not
rank
good.
20 there.
That's standard, right? Yes.
Yes.
I've recently also hit like level 50. I think level 14 or 13. I think I hit 13 with my hunter deck, but that's a deck I'm used to, so I'm not doing it. And the other episodes, right? I'm gonna try to like I'm going to the ranked ladder, and I'm taking an overpowered deck. We're trying to build a real good deck,
Yep.
like really good with the Cthulhu and all, whatever is good, and we're making some happen. Okay, we're playing Priest, which might be good because I've been playing Priest a lot, like from the beginning, and I kind of know what we're doing. Okay, JJ, I need you to be like a little bit of a teacher, right? Or not like a teacher, but like a critic. So you're gonna tell me what I did wrong, what I did right at the end of the game.
Yes.
All right, so these are all spells. These
Yes.
are all spells. I'm a definitely
Well, technically, Animal Companion is just an indirect minion.
yes. I'm a get rid of those two, right? And I'm
Yes,
hoping
that's what I would have done as well.
I'm hoping I'm getting an alley cat or so, like a 1-drop. Alright, we didn't get a 1-drop, and we don't have a coin, so we might have to sit out a turn, which is okay against Priest. Because he's probably going to do that too.
Or he's gonna play a Northshire Cleric.
Yeah.
Which isn't that bad either.
That's alright. I'm not a huge fan of playing the Northshire Cleric as a Priest in the first turn, though. Because it's going to get shot down, it's an important one. It can be very important later on.
But it's really nice in like matchups against Priest or Mage if they sack a card just to get rid of it. And then you can play something better on turn 2.
Sure.
And it's just like, oh yeah, you just wasted your Shadow Ward or your Frostbolt or whatever.
But most Priests don't really play that many minions, I feel.
Back in our Evil turn 2, if you're playing Cthulhu.
So okay. So we did get Malkazar in there, so we might draw some legends.
Yes.
Tough. So is he gonna do anything? You do anything? He's coining.
He's coining into...
He's coining right there. Hero power. All right.
Bloodfen Raptor.
Alright, let's see what we got.
I still think the River Crocolisk is a lot better.
Got a lot of 2-drops here. We could go... Okay, this one's probably bad.
Yes.
This is gonna
That'll
take it
just
out. I'm gonna play a Kindly Grandmother, because if he takes it out, we're gonna have a 3-2 Bad Wolf on the board.
I would have actually probably played the Alley Cats, because those trade into the Bloodfen Raptor.
Well, but I'm trying to play on the mana curve, and I would have had 1 mana left, you know.
Yeah, sure. But you're
I'm
probably
play-
gonna run Animal Companion next turn anyways.
Probably. We'll see.
Which
But
actually,
say I got like
if
say
he
I got
he's
Leok,
probably
right?
not gonna trade because that just makes your board better.
Yeah,
And then if you get Leok,
exactly.
you can trade into
I can trade up
Bloodfen,
and
yeah.
get the big bad wolf.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That's what I was thinking, right? Get Hofer, I can take out the Raptor myself.
But you wouldn't want to, because
could.
Hover does more damage than the Raptor.
It's true, I could hit the face, right?
Yeah, you could just hit face, and he's probably gonna do the trade anyways. Oh, he's thinking about it.
He did it.
He did it. Wow.
He did it. He did it. Norsha Cleric can heal it immediately. Alright, Holy Smite it. Take
Not
out the-
Share Cleric, and heal wouldn't have been possible. That's really
Oh yeah,
he only has
he
two.
already coined, right?
Yes.
First turn.
He coined to get the Bloodfen.
It's true. Alright, so wait. Hofer has 2 health. Is
Yes.
that right? Alright.
Oh, Voodoo
Blue
Doctor.
Alright.
So he could have done that.
We got the cure.
You got a Curator.
What does it do?
It draws a beast.
Draws a beast. I can use that.
And nothing else for you, because...
Playing Animal Companion. What do we get? We get Leok.
Leok.
Okay. So he can take that out by sacking both into that,
Which
right?
is still not the best turn for him.
No, but we
I mean,
could...
it's better to have Leok than to not have him.
Yeah.
But clearing 5 damage off the board just by having him is also not bad.
We could, next turn, take out the Raptor and still have Leok survive. But we can also try and not damage him at all, and like boost other minions. Play Alley Cats and the Kindly Grandmother.
Yes.
Use the Kindly Grandmother to take out the Voodoo Doctor.
Depending on what he does, you just might want to play Scavenging Hyena and Kindly Grandmother and just kill Leok off.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna do that to kill him and keep the Raptor.
Yeah.
And then he heals it with his hero. Oh gosh.
He heals the Raptor again.
He is wasting a lot of mana on that Raptor.
What do you mean wasting mana? I mean he's using the mana, right?
Yeah, but healing is like hero powers are usually the worst use of mana if you have cards that you can play instead. I'm thinking
Alley Cat, Eaglehorn, Bow and hit this one, because then I could be pretty sure to take him out next turn.
Yes, I might want to say just play exactly what you said, but don't attack, because then he doesn't have a chance to heal the Raptor.
He doesn't have a chance to heal the Raptor.
Oh wait, I guess he does. He could take out the Alley Cat and then heal it. But then you can still take it out with the other cat.
Let's do it. Let's just keep it that way. Let's stall for a minute. We're playing Priest after all.
Because if you hit him, he's just gonna heal up with his hero power, take out a cat, and then you have to hit him again.
Maybe do it next turn when we can actually hit for 4 damage.
Exactly.
Let's do that. Wait, does it summon a beast or draw? It draws.
Draws it.
Would have been great if it summoned it.
Yep.
That'd have been tough.
Like, if you build a deck around it, it'll draw 3 cards for 7 mana and be a 4/6 taunt.
Alright, he's dropping a taunt.
Oh, that means he might not trade, which is pretty good if you want to play the Scavenging Hyena next turn.
Yeah, and then sack both Alley Cats?
For example. Oh, he's gonna, yeah. Is he gonna still trade, though? Like, how defensive is he playing, man?
Man. Alright, let's see. Could be 3-4 damage, 5 with the Timberwolf. We can't take this guy out yet.
You can't, but you could still, like, play a bunch of stuff. You could pretty much play your entire hand except for the Curator, and then trade into there to get the Hyena up. Now, when it will still be up to 3 health, so you could still trade his Raptor.
Exactly, that's what I was saying, right? I'm gonna play the Kindly Grandmother, and okay, here's what I would do. I would just use the hero power and just let it sit.
Yeah, you can do that.
I don't know about the Timberwolf though. Like, I do have 1 mana. Do I play the Timberwolf?
Well, the Timberwolf would just die, though.
He's just gonna take it out, right? That's what I was thinking.
That's the first thing you'll kill.
I'm gonna sit there real quick. Silverback Patriarch, not a huge fan.
Also, playing really slow for the type of deck we're playing, but that still works because he's also playing really slow.
Because he's Priest. Well, he's playing... Like, I've seen Priest play slower. Alright, so he's gonna take that out.
Yeah, sure, but he hasn't hit you once.
Not in the face, which is alright. I'm cool with that. He's gonna win the drawing game eventually, though, because he's a Priest. Like, he's 1 cleric and a Holy Nova away from just having a handful of cards. Alright, what do you got? 0%?
That's horrible. You don't have any spells except for 2 secrets, I think.
2 secrets. Alright, so that's not that great.
I mean, you can play it on turn 10 if you've played like a few spells and just hope something.
So here's what I will do, right? I'm gonna play the Timberwolf, then I can do this and then take the taunt out, right? With my dude.
Yes.
So, alright. And then I'm gonna use hero power and I might sit there again. I could play the Hyena, but he's gonna take it out.
If you would have wanted to play the Hyena, you should have played it first.
Yeah, sure. I'm not doing it because...
Yeah, of course.
He's taking him out.
I'm just saying, if you would have wanted to play
first I sacked one, yeah.
Then it would have still died instantly.
So it's gonna Holy Smite one, waste another spell, probably turn for Timberwolf.
I mean, next turn you probably should just play the Curator.
Play the Curator? I mean, I'm drawing a
He's
beast.
a big taunt.
Sure. I don't have any more beasts.
It takes the entire board to take him out, and you'll draw an extra card.
That's what I was thinking.
Which is definitely a minion, which is also better than just drawing any card.
It's a beast.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's definitely a minion.
Sure.
Because a beast is definitely a minion.
The Vorax, what does that do? Cast
After
a
you
spell,
spell and summon 1/1 copy, summon 1/1 plan and cast a copy on it.
You know what? We're playing the Curator.
And then you can still kill his Sun Dude, whatever it's called, Sunshatter Cleric.
Sunshatter. Right. We drew the Tundra Rhino, which is
pretty good.
It's a good minion.
Also, really.
I wish you had 2 Savannah Highmane. So
really good with the Kindly Grandmother of Savannah Highmane.
Yeah.
Because the minions they summon from the Death Rattle also have charged.
Yeah. It's true. It's good. Let me crack this Dragon Egg real quick. Fun fact: you got like these little mini games in all 4 corners of the board at all times. You click a lot of times and there's this eye coming out. This is a drum set. Down here, it's a drum set. Hear that? Gurubashi Berserker. I shouldn't get distracted. Alright, so there's my high main. Got 8 mana. Alright, let me think about what I can do with it. I can take this guy out definitely with this dude, right? With the curator.
Yes.
I can play. Wait, cast a spell. Not really, right? Don't do the spelling thing that much. Thinking Rhino.
Actually, you might not want to take the taunt out with the curator. You might want to take it out with the Rhino.
Take it out with the Rhino, yeah.
It's more damage.
But I can't take him out yet. Let me do that.
Because if you take him out with a Rhino, he can only kill the taunt and can't kill whatever else he might summon.
He can only kill the taunt if he uses both of them too.
Exactly.
I'm playing the hyena.
You could play the hyena for some extra damage this turn, and he would have to use a spell or a charge minion to kill it.
I could, but I'm not going to attack anything with it because it's going to die, right?
You can also just hit face, which would do the exact same thing.
That's what I was saying, right? Use hero power.
With the hero power, yeah.
Do this, and then we're at 20. Also, he did hit the face a little bit now, but he can't do that at the moment. He can Shadow Word anything this because it's got 4 attack, which is that's just the golden zone against Priest, right?
I
4
know.
attack. It's great. Also, like the Dragonfire stuff.
He's gonna Shadow Word Pain the Rhino, which actually means that he probably would have done it to the hyena.
Yes. Alright, he's gonna buff up his Gurubashi Berserker, which means we need to take that out next turn, probably.
Which you can with
the taunt.
Oh no, you can't because he can heal it.
Heal it.
That's why that's a pretty good card in a Priest deck.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Also works well in Warrior and Mage, but for different reasons.
Alright, so we got the Lich King. We got the Lich King. I mean, am I dropping this guy right now?
You probably could very well.
Probably am.
That's the best thing to do with that board, because otherwise you're taking a bunch of damage next turn.
Let's do it. Warrior.
What do we got?
Love it. Alright, we got Army of the Dead, which is... Alright, that's alright, because we got a lot of minions.
We got mostly minions.
That sounds good.
That could actually fill up the board.
Could fill the board. Huge fan.
Do we have any charge minions? I don't think we do.
We do have another Rhino.
We do have another Rhino. Because we get another Rhino.
And we do have Unleash the Hounds, which is a spell.
And the hyena, you could get the hyena up really big.
Yeah.
If you get the Tundra Rhino and some other.
You can also do that if you get Unleash the Hounds and sack all the hounds, maybe into the cleric.
It's one of my favorite combos, actually.
It's great. And he's gonna he's probably gonna Shadow Word Death the hyena if that happens.
Yeah. If he has 2 Shadow Word Deaths. I mean, because if he has Shadow Word Death, he's probably going to use it on the Lich King. And most priests actually only run 1 Shadow Word Death.
Do they?
Yes.
Alright.
At least it's been that for a while. I mean, I've not been that involved with the meta in the last while,
so
but
healing
it used to be that way.
Gurubashi Berserker, which draws him on the card. Okay, so he's healing him up to 8, but he's still going to die from attacking the Lich King. He's gonna sack 2
whatever
cards.
that was supposed to be.
Why did he heal him?
Why did he heal it? Yeah,
I don't know.
He could have healed face.
Yeah, also use the Shattered Sun Cleric on someone else. Maybe.
Probably want to run the Army of the Dead though.
Army of the Dead, and then
depending on what you get, right?
What does this do again? Cast a spell on this minion.
I mean, you can summon that just as a 3/3.
Yeah, if I'm not nothing else to do, I'm
thinking because you don't have any buffs.
Maybe I'm thinking high main, but let's just do this because we just drew a spell and see what we got. Animal Pain is a spell. That sucks. Acolyte of Pain, also a spell,
Wow, how
all spells?
How
all spells?
Horrible.
We just spent 6 mana on an Acolyte of Pain. We
destroyed 4 spells. That sucks.
It's tough. Okay, let's just play this.
In a very minion heavy deck with Melkazar as well for extra minions.
Like, that's just unlucky. That's just unlucky.
That sucks.
Damn. Alright, let's see. So he's gonna take out the Acolyte of Pain with the Shattered Sun Cleric. Makes a lot of pain. Makes a lot of sense to me, right? Because it's gonna survive and it's gonna one-shot it.
I mean, how you're still getting a card draw out of it.
Out of the Acolyte?
Yeah.
What should be another alley cat? Jeweled Macaw. I mean, I'd take the Jeweled Macaw. It gives us another beast.
Hey, if it's a spell, you can cast that and Deadly.
I just spurred like 4 spells.
Turn after.
I just spurred like 4 spells, all of which I could have used.
Whoa, I think you're dead. Yep, you're dead.
Oh yeah. You got Mind Blast.
Double Mind Blast. That's how I like to do it.
Makes sense. Didn't even...
Because...
Wait, I'm not dead. You're not... The Gurubashi Berserker just played this round.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to get rid of everything right now.
Well, yeah, double Deadly Shot or something crazy. Yogg-Saron, you have not cast a single spell yet.
Yeah. Double deadly shot. This one and...
Oh, you probably would have wanted to kill the taunt first. To make sure...
yeah, we need to... I mean, okay, we could take... We're gonna take out the taunt, right?
Yeah, but you should have done that before the deadly shots, because that's one of the weakest minions. And... Bear Shark, that's nice.
Playing the Bear Shark?
Sure.
Now, okay, he can get me down to 1 health.
If he has a Holy Smite...
I'm done.
Yeah.
Or anything, like a Holy Nova, doesn't matter. Anything that deals damage, I'm done. Shadow Reaper Anduin, done.
So, what I like to do is keep the Mind Blasts till I have lethal.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the opponent doesn't suspect lethal from 10 damage from hand. Valen for extra healing. And hitting you in the face with Valen.
Yep.
So, you might want to trade
I'm gonna take out everything.
into the taunt with a 3-2.
This one, right?
And then with a 4-3 into the Cleric, and then just play Yogg and hope for the best. Because I think that's the only thing you can do.
But this one's gonna survive. Valen's gonna survive, isn't he?
Depending on what Yogg-Saron, he produces 2 spells for you. If one of them kills him, you're lucky. I probably would trade first though, because he can also kill your minions. So, yes.
So we're playing him?
Yeah, actually, hit face first with the
Acolyte.
Yeah, because he might die.
We could hit him, and... whatever. Could hit him because that draws a card.
You got a weapon? Or something that gives you attack? You got... Redemption Embrace the Shadow, which gives you extra... Wait, no, no, it makes your healing spells deal damage. That doesn't help.
So that's not gonna work.
Hey, I mean, you've got 2 armor and a secret, which he doesn't know what it does.
What does it do?
It revives one of your minions with 1 health.
But
he doesn't know that.
He's still just gonna hit. He's still gonna just hit. Why not?
He might trade. Sometimes people do that.
Be like, oh, it's a freezing trap.
It can't be a freezing trap because it's a paladin secret. But,
oh, okay.
But I think...
You just gotta hit. You gotta take a shot. I mean, it's like, how likely is that? It's a random secret. I couldn't control it.
I think the worst case scenario for him would have been eye for an eye, which would have just been 7 damage.
Next turn, I would have had him.
Yeah, but...
Because Timberwolf and...
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, right?
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Happens. Okay, so...
Was it long enough for an episode?
Yeah, that was enough for an episode. Going on tomorrow, when I'm trying out some of JJ's overpowered decks, which I'm gonna pick one, and then trying out maybe the Cthulhu Priest, because we've been talking about that a lot, but I'm gonna look into that a little bit more. See you tomorrow, JJ.
That's it.
That's it.